Hello comrades, this is not a stream this time. Ha! This is actually a video on my laptop. And you guys are watching it whether you like it or not. Basically this is if the USA went on. If them went berserk. And yes, I did, hold on. I did colour in Alaska. I think that's Canada. So Canada, not thingy. Huh, they're not all the same colour. Anyways, so the America will be coloured in this colour. Enemies will be coloured in like that colour. Which is actually good considering they're going to mess up Mexico. Hold on. Okay. That didn't work a little bit at all. Why didn't it work? It should have worked. Okay, I can actually see this colour. Probably should have set some up just before. Okay, so now we have these two. And these two. I think I will choose that colour. Anyways, American troops. Hold on, let me just shrink the brush. Slowly begin invading from Texas. I think this is around where Texas is. And they take a small bit of land. I don't exactly know where Mexico City is. I think it's around like there. Anyways, they slowly cut over to the Pacific. I think this is the Pacific. And yeah, they just have this whole area capitulate. I said around like here. So they slowly begin, hold on, and they slowly begin going across the Atlantic coast and taking it nom. And then they begin making a sort of spearhead to just below it. And then they begin encircling it. And then after a while, they take it and oh, they're dead. Yeah, yeah. Also, this is just without a mouse, by the way. So, yeah. Oh, that isn't white. Why the hell can I not get a white color? I need the white, you fish. Okay, that's better. So let's see this new border. First of all, let me just draw what I feel like would be a good border. That's a decent looking border. And then everything north of Mexico goes to the USR. Let me just... Yeah, new states! Anyways, let's just quickly Honestly, yeah. Oh. Anyways. I can't. Hello, New Canada. I'm just gonna colour in a few islands. Okay, just these. Anyways. From Alaska, they begin like a sort of spearhead. Pardon me, to the other side of Canada. And then after yeah. Since if some of you don't know, a majority of like 98% of Canada's population is like all just along here. So yeah. Anyways, let's look at this piece, Tweety. So first of all, Alaska gets connected to mainland USA, and NATO and that crap doesn't exist. NATO's never exist. I don't know. Oh, I don't know who told you it did, but I'm sorry, but it doesn't. Ta-da! Also, don't know if that's American, but even if it's Canadian, now American. Let me just quickly fix these islands. This goes to America. This goes to America. And the rest go back to Canada. Actually, no. I have a slightly dumber idea. They give these little bits to Denmark. Yes, Denmark now borders Canada, like properly, because they do have a small little border, but that doesn't exist. Let's just say that does not exist for simplicity's sake. Cause god damn it, I don't care about simplicity's sake. Anyways. They set their sights on two Hispaniola Islands. They can't fight, you idiots. Now let's just quickly depixelize these borders. Like this. Anyways. Hey, look at this. Anyways, I just want to say, after America got American, after America did some American stuff, yeah, there was a peace treaty. It said they could move troops through them, so yes. So not only that happens, they also have a navy that can go like that, which can go not all the same colour. Anyways, they just surrender. And then from, I think, Belize, they slowly invade into them. And from Mexico, they begin slowly invading here. Don't exactly know where this country, I think it's Costa Rica. Wait, no, that's Costa Rica. I don't exactly know where their capital is. So, comrade. Let's just say it already got captured. They get captured, knowing they might be able to get away. These two surrender. Now let's look at the peace treaty. That is a new border. These two get away mostly free. Just a bit of land here has to go to them. It's either that or they get fully annexed. And I think they don't like getting annexed, so yeah. And then they are forced to be split. Dun, 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 dun. So, America is getting very, very big. Also, the UN does not exist. Because why not? It just doesn't get to. Because it doesn't exist, you fish. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yeah, also, they just... They also just end up taking all of this. Now, with this line, there needs to be a new border. Yeah. Oh, God damn it. Ta-da! Anyways, now Canada's a frozen wasteland. Like, fully. Except, like, Quebec. Wait, no. Quebec actually manages to get independence. I don't know the exact border, but I believe it's something like this. They definitely have this blob of land. So, hold on. Yep, I haven't been talking just randomly. Okay. Anyways, Venezuela has some oil. Venezuela, you are now dead. Ha 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 ha. And then, da, 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 da. Actually, the USA decides they don't want to invade them because they're going to die. Anyways, nom. Thank you. Even larger nom. But then they joined the war against Mexico. That's Colombia, not Mexico. They take this tiny bit of land I don't exactly know who they are, so they take this chunk of land. And then the Brazilians, the Peruvians, the green people, and the Americans end up partitioning them. Actually, no, Brazil does actually manage to get quite a bit. They end up getting all of this. So these two get fully annexed, as well as them. Oh yeah, there's also yeah. I just realised now Peru looks like an inverted Horn of Africa. Also, I just want to say, over here I call this the Arabian Horn. Anyways, realising, yeah, they could be kind of screwed. Also, you may be saying, oh, what about Crimea? Why is it not Russian? I do not recognize the dumb borders of Ukraine. I don't recognize that, I recognize that because, yes. Anyways, dun 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 dun. Also, do you guys like it like this? I've never done it like this before. I just realized, I just suddenly remembered I had paint. So yeah. So this is a thing now. So there's these three. Well, then there are also the allies of the US, which will be coloured in dark red, which are the UK, France, hold on, France, UK, Corsica's colour enough. Poland, Germany, Denmark, and Quebec. Oh yeah, then there's also these three. Let me just colour in French Guiana. So now there's a whole bloody damn these two. Hold on. These two. They're actually a lot closer. They're like this. It's just I coloured in the rest like just a blue so that I didn't have to look at white. Seriously, look at this. My eyes already hurt. No, that wasn't a joke. My eyes did actually hurt at that. So oh yeah, let me just quickly get rid of the American-Canadian border. I forgot to do that. Also, that lake gets drained. It doesn't really, but I just like it that way. So, okay, that looks a lot. Hold on. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Anyways. The US sends a small, tiny bit of their army to Poland and Germany, and they just immediately capture Kaliningrad. The Mexican, Peruvian, and I forgotuvian ones, they, oh yeah, and the Quebec, and one's in Greenland and those two Canadian islands, all go with the US over to there, and then the rest begin going over to yeah. Anyways, hold on. They begin going to there. They begin going to them and them and them. All of these three, cause they suck. Boing, boing, doing, look at this. Anyways, so that is physics. Belarus joins the war on the Russian side, and Ukraine joins on the American side. Let me just quickly sit up just so my back doesn't hurt and my neck doesn't hurt because I'm leaning on my neck. From Ukraine, they begin invading into Russia and Belarus. Also from Poland. And Belarus surrenders. Beefy Ukraine. Anyways, then they begin making a spear. Hold on. They begin making a spearhead up to Moscow, which I think is like around here. St. Petersburg is there. They sort of split in half. The one going to Moscow is a lot smaller. They take St. Petersburg and then also take this whole section. And then they begin heading over to Moscow and manage to capture them. And then other countries stay the same. Yeah, none of them want to join. I don't know where any other major cities in Russia are, so hold on. I'm not saying it is. Oh my god! I just wanted to see how big it was, but Jesus Christ. Yeah, the whole world gets to... The whole world gets demolished. However, except America's, because America's the best. Anyways. They begin just invading and invading and invading and invading and invading and invading. They take like the main like Siberian area. I think it's like this. Now America's the biggest country, I think. And I just want to say this is from all of the countries. The US begins a spearhead to meet up with their allies. And then eventually they manage to meet. And then they take the part north. And they both begin a spearhead down to Mongolia. Down to Mongolia, that is where they are going. They land on the knobbly bit. That's what I call this part. Knobbly brown thing, knobbly purple thing on a stick. And then they land very close to China. And then they split Russia like this. Because Russia just ends up going bleh. So Russia's dead now. This goes to Japan, by the way. This area goes to Japan. Mongolia just surrenders knowing they're dead. So, yeah. China, though. They begin slowly invading and cut the country sort of into two. Now into three. Not many people live on this side, since it's mainly desert, I think. So they just end up falling. This area goes to the Americans. And they take all of over here. And they slowly begin making it to their capital, which I think is Beijing. I'm not completely sure. Anyways, and then they fall. North Korea also dies. So let us look at this thingy. This is taking forever. Why the hell does it take so long? So these are the new borders. Wait, no. Finland goes nom. No, not like that, but Finland does do something pretty big. They take all of this land. Norway gets this tiny little bit. They become chilly. I'm kidding. They just go up to here. Poland ends up taking this little bit. Ukraine takes all of this. Kazakhstan, despite not doing much, no, not doing anything, they end up getting to take some land. Mongolia gets to just stay. This goes to America. All this ends up going to Japan. And then the rest of Russia gets put into sort of like, there's a new government that's very pro-Western. They take this, they took this, they took this. Poland gets Kaliningrad and this little part of Belarus. Ukraine just goes bleh. Kazakhstan gets to take all this. Actually, Mongolia, after they... Anyways, after the troops got to them, they were like, nope, you can have stuffs if you don't invade me. And they were like, sure. Anyways, so... Anyways, so these are the new borders. And Taiwan gets control of the rest of mainland China. You may be wondering, oh, but why does North Korea get to have all this land? Well, you see, it's because they didn't do anything. Also because they're getting united with South Korea over South Korea's control. Love you too, Mom. Yeah. Anyways, these are the new... Yeah, something flew into my face. Anyways, these are the new borders. Nothing changes in Africa, or the Middle East, or the Balkans. And obviously not Oceania. What could you, or just any of the Pacific. So yeah, this is a 35-minute long video over this, so bye.